G'day guys, my name's Dave Tran and welcome to another GuitarZero2Hero song tutorial. And in today's lesson, I'll be teaching you how to play Slow Hands by Niall. I'm a really big fan of this song because it's got a really good groove to it and sounds a lot different to his first single. So for the basics, you'll need your guitar in standard tuning and you won't need a capo. So let's get stuck straight into the intro, and we just have two chords. We have a C and we have an A minor. Now for our strumming pattern, it's going to be really nice and easy. We're going to have 8 down strums, and after that 8th down strum, we're just going to have an up strum. So it's going to go down, 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 up. And with the timing count, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Now that's actually going to be the strumming pattern that we're going to use throughout the whole song, so it's really nice and easy. Now for the intro, each chord is going to be played for one strumming pattern, so it'll sound like this. Now one thing we can add to the strumming pattern to make it sound a little more dynamic is palm muting, and it's going to give it more of that stripped back groove. So to palm mute, you're just going to rest the fleshy bit of your palm right on the edge of the bridge whilst you're strumming down. Now make sure you're right on the edge of the bridge. If you're too far in, then nothing will ring out. If you're too far back, the strings will just ring like normal. So it just needs to be right on the edge of the bridge, and you're going to add that to the strumming pattern and it'll sound like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... For that last down up of that strumming pattern, you can lift your palm off the strings if you want to. Another thing you can do is accent the strums on the 2 beat and the 4 beat to give it more dynamic. Now to accent those strums, you can just not palm mute them or just play them louder. So with the accents and the palm muting, it could sound like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Now we get to the verse, and the verse is really nice and easy. There's just 2 lines of chords. The first line of chords is C to A minor, so exactly the same as our intro. We're going to play that through twice, and each chord is played for one strumming pattern. And then the second line of chords is F, and then G. So the verse will just sound like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now that whole verse structure is played through twice. Now the second time you play it through though, that G chord is just strummed once, there's no strumming pattern there. So that will sound like this, starting from the F. And you just mute the strings after you've strummed that G chord, don't let them ring out. Now as I mentioned previously, the palm muting is just optional. If you can't do it properly, then you can just strum the strings like normal and not palm mute them. Alright, so now we get to the chorus, and the chorus is nice and easy. There's just 4 lines of chords. The first line of chords is F, and then we go to G, and then A minor. Now you'll notice that the G and the A minor are within one set of brackets, and that just means that those 2 chords are within one strumming pattern. Now the point at which you're going to change from the G to the A minor will be on the 5th down strum of the strumming pattern, or the 3rd beat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Now for this chorus, we're not going to be doing any of the palm muting, it's just going to be normal strums. So altogether that first line will sound like this. 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Now the second line of chords is exactly the same, except instead of playing an A minor for the 3rd chord, we're going to be playing an E major. So the second line of chords will sound like this. 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... The third line is exactly the same as the first line, and for our 4th line of chords, it's just F, and then we end on the G chord. Now that G chord is just going to be strummed once and then muted, and there's going to be a pause. So altogether, the chorus will sound like this. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 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 2 and 3 and 4 Next we get to the bridge, and it's really nice and easy. There's just 2 lines of chords we need to learn. We start with an F chord, and we'll go to a G chord, and we go to an E chord, and then we're going to an A minor chord. Now each chord is being strummed for 1 full strumming pattern, and then for our second line of chords we have F, and then we have an E. Now the F is played for 1 typical strumming pattern, but this E is strummed 5 times, and then we're gonna mute all the strings. So the E sounds like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then mute it straight away. So the bridge in total will sound like this. And 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And then we go into our final chorus. Now again, for our final chorus, we do have the same 4 lines of chords, except for this final chorus, the first 3 lines will be repeated, and then we play our 4th line to end the song. So to recap, we have basically the same strumming pattern, which is down, 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 up throughout the whole song. And for the intro/verse, we can choose to palm mute it if we want to add some more dynamic, but it's not 100% necessary. So now I'm going to teach you how to play the lead guitar lick in the intro, the break, and the outro. And it's fairly simple. So we're going to start by bending up the 7th fret of the 3rd string really quickly, like that. Then we're going to hit the 7th fret again of the 3rd string after we've bent it. So bend, and then hit it normal. And then we're going to go to the 5th fret. So those 3 plucks all together. Then we're going to go to the 7th fret of the 4th string, 5th fret of the 3rd string, and then we're going to pluck it again, but slide up to the 7th fret with our index finger. Then with your middle finger, you'll play the 8th fret of the 2nd string, and then go back down to the 5th fret of the 3rd string. And that chunk all together. And one more time. And then we're going to end with a really quick lick. You're going to hit the 5th fret of the 4th string, hammer on and pull off the 7th fret really quickly. So hammer on and then pull off, but it's all in one very quick motion. And then use your ring finger to hit the 7th fret of the 5th string. And that's really quick. And in total, the full lick. And you just repeat that over and over. So now I'm going to be playing through the whole song, and I'm going to have a vocal track on top for some context. Feel free to play this back as many times as you'd like to practice, play along to, and see how you go.
Want you
Hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Be sure to head over to GuitarZero2Hero.com to pick up my free guitar ebook. If you've enjoyed this, it means so much if you could hit that like button for me, hit that subscribe button, and click the little notification bell so that you don't miss out on any updates. Please leave your thoughts, comments, questions, and requests below, and I'll see you guys next time on Guitar Zero to Hero. Cheers.